The other rookie that was taken high in the draft, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, and he showed up all over the screen when you were watching that game and graded out appropriately enough. 93.9 yesterday, highest single game grade for any linebacker with a minimum of 20 snaps since 2019, week 17. He also leads all of NFL linebackers with an overall grade of 90.1 for 2021. So, Mary Kay, when you look at that, Browns fans want to see more of Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He showed up all over that field, and Koramoah talked about just how being aggressive and getting more comfortable and getting more involved in the offense post-game yesterday. And here's what Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah had to say.
Absolutely. I mean, when you stop the quarterback, you stop the play. So that's, always the number one focus in terms of getting sacks. If the defensive line gets pressures, if the linebacker gets pressures, it makes it easier on the back end. So
once you see that you're going to play that aggressive, does it almost help you rev up or, just get you going?
And I don't even think it might be, the aggression. It's just a mindset that, hey, we're going to get to the quarterback. Hey, we're going to stop this run, and we're going to do these things that help us execute in the long run. So, I think it's always a focus to get to the quarterback again. It's always a focus to be able to go out there, run, have fun, and that's what we did today.
And Mary Kay, he was impressive. I mean, you saw him a little bit in coverage. You saw him with a half sack, coming on a little bit of a delayed blitz, and you saw him play off of linebackers and make plays play off of linemen and make plays in the running game. Anything you want from a linebacker, he did.
Absolutely. That's why they took him in the second round. That's why they were fully prepared to draft him in the first round if it had worked out that way. They believe that he is a first-round linebacker. They're extremely excited about what he brings to the table. The week before, he only played 18 snaps, and it was a little bit of a mystery. But what happened was he got a little dinged in that game. He had to come out for a little while, and it just the whole transition didn't go all that great. So he was limited last week to 18 snaps, and I think as the weeks go by, you'll see him get more and more action. He'll continue to earn it with those sideline-to-sideline plays, with his good closing speed, with his ability to blitz, to cover, and do all the things that he can do. So versatile.
Yeah, and the one thing Joe Woods and Kevin Stefanski want to make sure is they're not putting too much on him early. Let him get comfortable and understand what he has to do, and then widen it. Kevin Stefanski, though, obviously happy with the play of his rookie linebacker yesterday. Here's Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, I thought he played fast. I really thought his ball disruption was really good. We didn't take the ball away yesterday, but we had a bunch of passes defended, and JOK in particular on some balls to the running backs that they were trying to pull in. He got his arm on the ball, so I thought he did a nice job there.
And Mary Kay, that's critical for when you're going to play in the new age NFL where they throw the ball all over the place. A linebacker that can do those things, that's what linebackers are becoming, and the Browns have a pretty good one, or what looks to be a pretty good one.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if some people saw JOK in person for the first time, they would be a little surprised that he just looks on the smaller side for a linebacker. He almost looks like a safety more so than anything. And from a size standpoint, the safeties are very similar. But he is that hybrid linebacker that can do all of those things for you. He is that modern day NFL player that can, again, blitz, cover, tackle, anything that you need him to do. And I think you're just going to see him get better week by week. And this is going to be a really interesting career to watch for JOK.